Pay.
Bit smoked off. Will he take forward face? Not with that flashbang keeping him and Yekindar blind. Yekindar will find the angle and find xfloud. Needs to win against xantares as well, but can't quite do so. Buster in the back lines catches xantares next. Can't get imorr though. The trades are fantastic for Eternal Fire, keeping things at evens. But Jame again turns the advantage to VP. Bomb plant should be secured momentarily. They're trying to see if they can bait Eternal Fire in a bit deeper. No smoke to go down to the coffins plant, so woxic got to do it completely open.
Calyx is trying to see if he can defend his teammate. woxic got to swing out wide on the contact. Calyx trying to do the same, see if he can isolate these jewels. Does turn into a 1v1. He's on for the 1v3.
E250 in hand, got to land a headshot against Jame. Oh, what a tap and what a round. What a clutch from Calyx. When VP felt like they were going to have it all, the pistol goes the way of Eternal Fire.
You can't do anything against that. That is Calyx hitting some absolutely fantastic shots with that P250, getting both picks out from that coffins line, and just the one tap into CT Sport.
He needs to find something else if he wants his team to have a chance, and with the AWP, this is surely not ideal for the retake. Has some grenades though, and Duplicate has found a kill in the meantime. Are they going to be ready for this position from xantares? Caliber is ready. Duplicate finds another. Surely not like that. Calyx in the 1 versus 3 gets 1, gets 2, and now knows exactly where Duplicate was. Manages to reposition himself. Calyx! Oh, he's done it again. He has done it again. That is.
And try to choke these two EF players near B doors, but Zek's gonna have to get woxic first, and he does. Quick peek at the double doors of middle, lands the AK headshot. Soulfly and company moving into the B site, but met by the accuracy of Calyx's M4A4, and Calyx will grab a 3rd kill. A nice trifecta of fatalities from Calyx there as EF regains the lead here in the first half, up 4.
He's making so much noise. Check behind you, my friend. He does, and he no-scopes him. woxic, oh my goodness. That is unreal. That is so unreal. Wrinkle does trade it, but... Oh. How? How does he get away with that? It's unbelievable. Calyx. On the right angle, beautiful opening headshot. Follows up with the 2nd and then transfers the spray into the 3rd. That's some serious class. Calyx now on 13 kills. These guys... absolutely entertaining the idea that they could be coming to A, and they are. That's an incredible headshot onto owner, and they're pressing forward further, despite knowing that woxic's on the site, and he's all ramped up. They press further forward. They do manage to take care of him, but Calyx with the headshot, a double headshot in fact. A native now low on health. Calyx has the advantage in this situation. He hasn't got any Kevlar, is the only problem. He's worried that he might come from behind, but look, steps are being made on the site. He's played this absolutely perfectly. The defuse, not the defuse, the plant, it's being held, and natives lost it. That's a full eco round in Eternal Fire.
It's a 4 versus 2, but xfloud, or xfloud, he's gonna get the first one. He's not gonna get the second, and it's all not the Calyx here against 3. He most on the first, but he's not getting. Oh wait, what? He's doing some acrobatic, next level 420 blaze hit stuff here to pull it back to 1 versus 1 here. It's up against Matt here. The voice is so deep, my god. Really? Oh, Matt though. Matt has been spotted. Oh, Calyx! Mr. Calyx coming out with a 1 versus 3 clutch. That is unbelievable coming out for him, and it's gonna give the 4th round to Eternal Fire. Masonic are dropping the ball here. Just, you know, it's like when you drop the soap in the shower, right? They dropped it completely here, Masonic.
Teammate, it's not going to work out for imorr. woxic's held it in behind the smoke at coffins as well. And a re-smoke goes down. woxic held in behind it. The Savage luckily do have time to get back to the site if they sprint it, but it is going to be quite limited. And there is an opportunity now to try and create that pressure. The bomb will start to get planted now. woxic had a rifle, could have been a nightmare. He tries to go through and deny the bomb plant, but just couldn't quite get through the smoke. And now Twist starts to strike with his AWP, finally brought down by a beautiful shot out of Calyx's deagle. But there's still 2 more plays to collect here for Calyx, and he's starting to turn it into 1v1s. It's now just Chauzy yet again. Oh, and Calyx swings! Another massive round from Calyx, and that's going to get Eternal Fire the 3rd round. Calyx has been an absolute animal so far, Hulka, just getting these multi-kills.
Calyx is clearly feeling it here in this best of 3.
Xantares smoke'un içinden yürüyen Stylize nereye dedi? Sakin ol dedi ve Hit City'den hızlı bir backup Hızlı bir yardım 8kit yalnız. Çok iyi bir flash pick. 8kit 2 kill birden. Calyx'ten erken takas. 3'e 2 pozisyon avantaj hala bizde. 8kit, Krivenk, Danny. Eş zamanlı killer. 1'e 2'de kalıyoruz. Calyx'in canı oldukça az. Evet, Calyx ayak sesi de verdi. Geri biliniyor. Calyx az yanı var ama elinde AP var. Bire getirdi oyunu son 8 saniye. Biraz zaman sıkışacak. Calyx kurabilir mi bombayı? 4, 3 yetişti galiba. Galiba yetişti Calyx. Yakalanmadı. Calyx bir can. Calyx bir canı var. Smoke attı Calyx. Hala hayatta kalmaya devam ediyor. Calyx bir canla son saniyede çalıyor bu roundu. Calyx ne yapıyorsun sen?
Görmüyorlar fakat xantares bu arada düştü. Calyx'ten bir kill geldi. Rigon'u düşürüyor side'da. xfloud AWP'siyle ıskalıyor. Evet. Ama imorr'u ıskalamadı. Calyx de xx'i düşürdü. Şu anda hemen kitchen'dan desteğe retake'e geldiler. Woxic yakalandı. Calyx çok güzel. O Calyx! Calyx benim anlatmama kalmadan zaten bütün kill'leri alıyor.
Is here, and he'll spot the player falling back toward quad. So they have a chance to go for this retake, of course. Plenty of money in the bank, and most certainly will not be saving on this one. We'll be looking to try and go for this duel. They have some utility as well. In comes the Incendiary. Will it clear out one player? It does. woxic has to swing. Now it's all Calyx. A lot of damage has been done. He does swing nicely. Takes the initiative to take Manx down. And a perfect crosshair placement to take Wolfie as well. Really, really important round for Eternal Fire. And it's all thanks to Calyx.
That was so ballsy from him as well to push forward and take the fight in that 1 versus 1. Could have looked to play the time and jump back towards Coffins and probably just timed the round.
Gap and the smoke's going to come back to bite the T-side line as Forsey lands one. woxic can trade back on Mangus. One trade, and Calyx will deal with Forsey on the back of the site. It's a 2v2. Smoke up mode, so bomb plant will be secured.
Yeah, you got to imagine this pick into brackets is going to be everything. woxic looking the wrong way. Calyx is going to have to try and sharpen clutch. He needs a 3k overall.
Okay, to lean around here at quad. Another clutch scenario for an Eternal Fire player, and he's going to sneak around the backstab. They might not be ready for this. Keep your eyes on that split screen, because depending on how far deep they make it into the site, Calyx's flank position might become completely irrelevant here. He's leaning up, and they're in the bomb site itself. Smoke ahead. He's done this wonderfully here. Matty sprayed up. Great kill. 1v1. Eli's on the bomb, however. Spray back! No, they just sneak it in. If the Eternal Fire just get the kill away. And Calyx indeed does get his 3k for 13-8 to the T-board.
The only reason, Jay, he got...
Ну, по итогу мы видим, что 3 в 3. Вот это вот халявный килл, опять же, для АВП. Он прям знал, что сейчас на него выйдут. И Calyx и xantares остаются вдвоем. xantares дает минус. Сразу размен. 1 в 1. Инфа есть про Calyx'а. Кеншин потопал, есть инфа теперь про него. Не попадает, хотя там каленый, бомбу не находит, походу, или что. Но, видимо, хочет дать килл, но понимает, что уже это не важно, потому что он никак не успеет ее сдефузить. Решил пойти засейвить, но засейвить тоже не получилось. И Calyx, вот только стоило его немножечко покритиковать, и он берет.
Drops the imorr. woxic looking to use his ult for good here on the palace angle. Misses his chance. Mezzy gets his headshot, domes him. Smoke back towards connector jungle. xantares still there at CT as the bomb makes its way up the site. Can it be denied by the main man of Eternal Fire? Molotov's back. AK looking in. He's got to get this trade together. Mezzy looking the wrong way. Still gets xantares. Still gets a second. Not quite a third. It's a 1v1.
A great sequence to press forward and just apply as much pressure as possible out to CT. Jakina going to go over to the AK. Calyx hearing that.
He knows where he's coming from. Got to check the side. Oh, Calyx has the better read. And catches Jakina off guard with the 2 dinks down to the M4. And a third round for Eternal Fire.
That's well played from Calyx, just to work on the edge of the smoke, get the read that Jakino's been able to pick up that AK and start repositioning on the side. Fnatic doing decent work to bring that round back. That's what, a 4 versus 2 advantage at one point for Eternal Fire. And Mezzy and Jakino just start seeing if they can bring it together. The
situation Fours have been in a very long time, but Zorti is taking more damage through the smoke. He's down to 43. woxic lurking out, will be pinned to the back wall by Zorti. xantares trades it. 2-on-3 now. Calyx and xantares. An age-old duo. The flank starting to come in, but Calyx is close to this smoke, and I don't think he knows it. He's going to go right through, right into the jaws. It's a whiff spray, and that gives them time to trade. Calyx with the 1-tap, and it's 1v1. Norway, the youngster, versus the experience of Calyx, and Calyx clutches it. 14 on the board for Eternal Fire once again.
That flank in B lobby does headshot Rusty, brings us to a 3-on-3. woxic kills Isaac just past default as well, and that's going to be only Era and Zero remaining here. Era on another peek towards first container where woxic and xfloud will be taken out. Zero handing that, or putting that AK to work as well, and Calyx able to get those final 2 kills, including a spam through plywood all the way to default, and that's going to once again...
This shouldn't be possible. xantares now going to throw a flash over because they've just gifted Infinite an AWP. They've gifted them a way back into the game. Money comes out. Now, Raga here with the op. 28 seconds left, Eternal Fire. They're just going to have to rush in. The boost comes in, but Raga is going to get the op shot. Now Calyx 1 versus 2. This was their round. This should have been theirs all along. Calyx finds the first thing, the second. Oh my god. Calyx absolutely saving Eternal.
Sahingiller looking to guard the bomb. woxic falling at long to K and B, and that's going to hurt the retake chances here. It is brought to a 2-on-2 as imorr comes out of CT spawn, wrapping up long ramp. Calyx, though, going to be the last man remaining for Eternal. He's going to pull off the 1v2 with 2 nicely placed USP headshots. And Calyx coming up big there for EF Sahingiller. The underdogs almost taking the pistol there. Confidently moving up long, about 30 seconds into the round here. Still in B tunnel, waiting for a potential mid or cap push. Major looking to open up a path at long here, does take down woxic. It's going to be only Calyx remaining now for EF. 1v2 situation. Calyx rotating from platform, makes it into a 1v1 and lines up the second headshot as Major comes out right by.
Get a liar out of U-Hawk as xantares off to a flying start. Shock peeks out with the CZ. There's 2 players still on this B side though. Will they be expecting that? xantares coming in with another, but Shock, what a great game he's having. He's got another 2 kills out of the CZ. He's up to 18 kills now. Calyx next xfloud in position. Bomb not down yet though, and Oscar is coming with a headshot. You really want to try and get a bomb plant here at a minimum, but Calyx looks to try and win the round instead. Taps to pull Oscar into the fight. And oh, Calyx, the first bullet accuracy is not good, but certainly will follow up. It is 10-6. Eternal Fire win the pistol, and that has got a sting for the Sinners.
Pressure was on in that 1v1. Calyx started spamming.
Karar verdi. Flash'la beraber hareketleniyorlar. Yakında imorr da yakalandı. Oyuncu avantajı 2'ye çıkıyor bu retake'de. xantares hala suda beklemeye devam ederken önüne gelecek oyuncular var. xantares çok iyi bir spray. 2 kill birden yakaladı. ABC'deki oyuncuyu da görüyor. xantares oraya da bakacak. Ancak bir kill yok. Site içinde woxic bir kill çıkarırken hemen takaslandı. Xix'ten de bir kill var. Kenshin tek başına ama Xix'le beraber Kenshin'i yakalayan bir Calyx var. Yine soyu avantajının olduğu bir roundu kaybediyor Thunderbolt. Hemen arkasından flashlar geliyor imorr. Diğer tarafta lurker oyuncu olarak hücumuna destek verecek. imorr'dan güzel bir headshot'la başlangıç var. Site içerisinde saklanan Cyber bir kill bulabildi. Cyber 2'yi de buluyor. Hala onu yakalayan kimse yok. Calyx'ten bir kör kill. Yalnız Calyx bir kill daha buldu. imorr da yakalandı. Oyun 2'ye 2'de şimdi eşitlendi. Buna çok benzer senaryoları ilk yarıda tam ters site'larda görmüştük. Bu kez de Eternal Fire 2'ye 2'de bir B site oyunu oynayacak. Uzak mesafeye fightlar gerçekleşiyor. Burada bir ciddi bir silah avantajı var. Calyx birebir kaldı. Calyx 4 kill'le bu roundda imzasını atıyor. Son kalan 2 kill'i de çok güzel yakaladı tecrübeli oyuncu. Ve böylelikle roundu Eternal Fire'ın kazandığını gördük. Fark 8.